Armchair Conversations with Rob. A little bit ago, I was talking about turning off all the entertainment, all your digital media, your TV, all the music, the cell phone, and just thinking. And we were talking about creative solutions to problems and just thinking about things that you can do outside of just seeking entertainment. Well, let's talk a little bit more about that. Sometimes when you turn off everything, it feels weird because you're so used to being connected. You're so used to feeling like that life is going to pass you by if you miss anything. If you miss the latest video, if you miss your text message from your friends, if you don't catch the next episode of, for lack of a better thing, Jerry Springer, somehow you feel like life is going to end if you don't stay connected or you're going to miss something. And you very well may. But I think the thing that I've come to realize in turning this stuff off sometimes and just sitting and thinking and trying to expand my awareness, my brain, is that the world didn't end because I missed it. And honestly, in light of some of the things that happened as a result of me thinking, I really don't care that I missed it, and it's not a big deal. Um, you are not going to die if you don't miss if you miss the latest episode of Friends or whatever. I don't even know if that show's still in the air, but still, okay. You are not going to die if you don't receive the next text message talking about, you know, what socks you're going to wear to the prom, teens or possibly adults. You're not going to die if you miss the latest Instagram selfie. You're just not. I know it seems like you might, or you feel like you're going to be behind or out of the loop if you miss that stuff, like with the instant it happens, but you're not going to die. If anything, you will probably have a richer, fuller life occasionally being surprised at what comes up after you've taken a little break. Because taking a break, honestly, to me, helps you appreciate things more. I mean, I actually appreciate the texts that I get from my friends more after having taken a break, or being able to watch that movie more after having taken a break and maybe use my brain to solve a problem or to think differently. I mean, because guys, let's face it, tech is nice and we've had it, but we haven't always had it, have we? Those of us in the 40 somethings and above bracket remember when there were no cell phones, okay? That was something only the very, very high end people had. There were no streaming media. The internet was in its infancy. Um, Computers and cell phones and tablets and all those things really didn't exist for us everyday normal people. And so, yes, we had the telephone and we walked and talked and went different places to see our friends rather than video conference them. We had to actually wait for our pictures. But honestly, did we really miss a whole lot of stuff that was important? Not really. Which will bring me to another video later talking about the perceived level of intimacy that we think we have with all this social media. So again, guys, just a reminder, sit back in your armchair sometimes and just turn all that stuff off and think. And you'd be surprised what it'll do to help you maybe solve a problem or come up with a way to enjoy your life more. Because it's great to look at the pictures of a sunset posted on Facebook, but I swear to you guys, it's even better to see one. Okay? It's great to watch somebody's vacation pics where they jump in a pool, but it's even better to actually go swimming yourself. It's even better to actually do your own shopping. It's better to get out and see the world. It may feel safer to see it from behind the lens of a camera, but it's infinitely better to actually feel it, experience it, hear it, taste it, smell it for yourself. And so I urge you to balance your digital entertainment and tech with actually getting out in the world and doing something, and actually stopping sometimes just to think, to pick up an old-fashioned paper book, or if you just can't stand that, at least a digital reader, and read something that was written before all this. You would be amazed at how relevant some of the older philosophers like Patanjali and Aristotle and Socrates and many others, including those who read the Bible and the Quran and many books, are still valid and poignant today because the wisdom is about the human condition. But you can't get all that you need to know about the human condition from Instagram, okay? Can't get it from Facebook. You can't get the pain, the joy, the tears in full without literally stopping and actually being in the flow of things, being in the mix of life. So again, not to fuss at anybody, because I like tech and I watch my stuff and I play and I entertain myself. But sometimes you got to turn that stuff off and think, actually think about life, and think about it from a perspective of not just getting yourself to the next selfie, okay, but actually thinking about what it's going to be like to put your feet on the earth and to move about in the world and to actually see people talking and walking and not just see an edited version. Again, I'm going to clip this one off because I get long-winded. But we're going to talk a little bit about perceived intimacy next. So, again, guys, if you like it, subscribe. Give me some feedback. Give me some comments. If you don't like it, again, search engines are wonderful things, and you will find what you need when you turn this back on. But I'm still urging you to turn this stuff off for a little while. In the meantime, thank you for sharing my armchair. Have a great day, whenever and wherever you are.